This video is the Public Health Annual Report focusing on children and young people's health, spoken in their own words. It is a call to action for different organisations across Wigan to work with and support young people to act on this feedback. Here is what children across the borough have to say.
The children and young people in this video tell us what it's like to grow up in Wigan. They tell us what they see, what they feel, what they think and what they do. They tell us the support they receive and how that's impacted them. They tell us their hopes and dreams for the future.
My neighbourhood is kind, sharing and cosy.
My neighbourhood is respectful, nice and scary.
My neighbourhood is big, friendly and loud.
My neighbourhood is loud, strange and boring.
My neighbourhood is strange, nice and busy.
My neighbourhood is diverse, pretty and joyful.
My neighbourhood is busy but is safe and protective.
My neighbourhood is sweet, cosy and dirty.
As a youth council, we've listened to what children and young people have to say about living in Wigan, and I've put together a series of questions to senior leaders to understand what's next.
How do we make sure that children and young people get a say in how things are planned and done in our communities?
Listening to what our residents tell us is absolutely at the heart of everything we do here in Wigan, and particularly our children and young people. And they're a huge part of how we do our job every single day. This report in particular completely listens to the voices of children and young people, what's important to them, their hopes, their dreams, what they think needs to change, and it all really helps us to listen to that and support us to do the things that we do every day to make the borough the best possible place it can be for children and young people to do their very best.
I feel connected to my mum and dad because I feel like when I'm talking and upset, they can listen and help.
I feel connected to my family and friends.
I feel connected to my family, my mum and dancing.
I feel connected to my brother and my parents.
I feel connected to my family and my friends.
How can we ensure that children and young people with special educational needs and disabilities receive the support they need?
It's really important to me that children and young people in Wigan with special educational needs receive the support that they need at the right time, at the right place and by the right service. To that end, listening to young people and their families to really understand the issues that they are facing and where we can support better is absolutely critical to our services.
I struggle with my behaviour and trying to stay quiet. I struggle with fitting in.
I struggle with crowded places and big areas.
I struggle with eating healthy and having confidence. I struggle with sitting still for a long period of time because I feel like I have to move.
I struggle with getting adults to listen to me.
I struggle with explaining how I feel.
I struggle with don't get distracted in class.
I struggle with my confidence.
How can we support children and young people as they go through big changes in their lives?
Well, we know during the course of childhood and into adulthood, there are a number of really big milestones. Starting school, leaving school, getting your first job, driving your first car. Those are huge transitions. Part of what we do is work really closely with our youth council to listen to how we can best navigate those changes and support people to make those transitions throughout life and make it through those big milestones. And it's really important for mental health and well-being.
I would change that people would not speed down my road. I would change my town because everybody's too loud.
I would change the cleanliness of my town.
I changed my town so nobody's be poor. In my town, I would change how all the streets are covered in litter.
I would change the amount of activities for all ages in my town.
I would change how people look at others in my town.
If I could change the world, I would change it by making sure everyone is appreciated for who they are.
How can we ensure that children get the best start to their lives?
We know that the first 1001 days of life are the most important in setting and creating the conditions for great health into the future when children grow up. So that's a real focus of the work that we're doing here in Wigan. Obviously, we also know that it's really important that people have access to great services, so maternity care, access to a GP is also really, really important. Being able to get through to health services when you need that support. Having a great school, having a great nursery, are all part of the services that wrap around a brilliant community that supports you to grow up and thrive, giving you the best possible start in life.
I feel safe when I have a trusted adult to talk to. I feel safe when I'm sat in my room listening to my favourite music and going on long walks with my best mate.
Dancing and doing gymnastics makes me feel good.
Travelling, eating fruit and self-care makes me feel good.
Playing football makes me feel good.
Being with people who respect me makes me feel good.
Singing makes me feel good.
I love making noticeable improvements and being given positive compliments because they make me feel good.
I feel safe when my mum and dad are next to me whenever I'm worried or scared.
I feel included when people add my ideas into plans which are being made.
How do we make sure that children and young people have skills for life?
It's not just services that are really important in terms of creating skills for children as young people, but also as adults. It's the environment in which we live, and we know Wigan is an amazing place. We've got some of the most incredible green spaces in the country, which provide great opportunities for people to get out, connect, see part of nature, explore, learn skills that are important as a child, but also for when we grow up as well. And our sporting clubs in this borough are second to none. They are world class. We have swimmers, we have rugby players, we have football teams, and all of those things are things that children love and enjoy. So being able to get opportunities to participate in those things and the skills that come along with that, it isn't just about learning and education, it's about being able to be a team player, to be disciplined, to take up routine, to make friends, to have the sense of pleasure and enjoyment, and all of that is really important for when we grow up.
What are you most proud of in Wigan Borough?
There are a zillion things that I could say I'm most proud of working for Wigan. I think participation though, co-production and really listening deeply to our children and young people would hit the post. In fact, in our recent Ofsted inspection of children's services, they told us that participation is a hallmark of services in Wigan, and I don't think you can say more than that.
Wow, there's loads to be proud of here in Wigan. Where do I start? I could say it's all our brilliant sporting clubs. I could say it's our beautiful green spaces and our heritage sites. But for me, it's the people. I get to work every day in a job that I love with a range of partners and children and young people, and everyone pulls together and tries their very hardest to do the very best for the people that live in this borough, to work alongside them to get the very best for us all.
I am proud of how strong my confidence has gotten over the past few years.
I'm proud of the Lee Leopards and all of the community.
I feel proud of myself because I helped my nan clean the kitchen.
I am proud of my community for caring for others.
So what happens next is this report will be published and it will be shared with a whole range of our partners. We'll use the data we've already collected alongside listening to what children and young people have told us during the course of this work. It will shape our decisions and it will guide recommendations for how we deliver services and how we create the conditions in this borough for children and young people to have their best lives.
Home means the people I am comfortable with.
Home means quiet, peace and space.
Home means love and kindness with my family.
My home means a place where all your worries are gone.
Home means to me wherever the heart is, wherever you love or want to be.
Home means a safe place. Home means family, and that nobody gets left behind or forgotten.